they're literally like breaking like the earth open and then like spilling all these chemicals into waterways and into nature. That's the legalized mining. They have all the licenses, you know, they're allowed to operate and so forth. And then there's this kind of like gray zone. It's some sort of gray zone mining, which is legal companies who operate illegally. So they are allowed to mine for certain minerals in certain areas, but they mine for other minerals. Or they like even expand the areas where they're allowed to mine. And then we have illegal mining, which a lot of times when it comes to, for example, gold mining, they use mercury. And mercury is being used directly and being, you know, spilled into people's waters. And just a little up north from where I come from, it's been heavily, in the past few years, like it's been heavily affected by a new wave of illegal mining that's, you know, it's really complex of how it's come about, but you know, organized crime is involved and a bunch of other factors. And every time I go back, there's just kilometers and kilometers of forest that's just gone. And this is an area that used to be so pristine. The riverbeds were, I mean, beautiful. I used to bathe in these rivers. I cannot touch that water now because it stinks. And if I do, I will get stuff on my body, and because the mercury is so heavy. And again, like, and I repeat this, and I do this all the time in Ecuador, like, if people were to actually regulate, like, also I want to just like, kind of like paint a picture of what this looks like. This is just like, you know, they just like open up land. You can see this from a satellite. It's not something that can be hidden. Like when like politicians say that like, oh, we can't do anything about it because it's like so hard to trace or anything, you can see this from space. It's not that hard. Like it's kind of like frustrating to you know, try to like, you know, because the only people that